Hey, honey?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey everybody, I'm your board barista Fen, and this is the show Retro Reviews, where we go through my copious amounts of gaming books, one book at a time, and in order to keep me on task, my lovely wife Laura is here with us.
Hey everybody. So I'm going to ask a couple of questions to keep us on track. So first question, what book do we have tonight?
We have Atlantis. Atlantis, Rift's World Book number 2.
Okay, do you want to give us a quick synopsis of this book?
Alright, so in the Rifts setting, basically this big apocalyptic event and all these different rifts to different things start opening up across the world. And of course, that causes the lost city of Atlantis to return just off of the Bermuda Triangle between Bermuda and the Azores. So that's, and this was designed to basically give like a truly alien, different from the rest of the world kind of vibe, new continent added to the world. So
Yeah. Neat. So where did you get this book?
Volumes Bookstore.
That is in Holton, Maine, if you've never been. So what do you like about this book?
I liked that in order to set Atlantis really apart from the rest of the world, that this book introduced like 3 new systems of magic. The first one is something I have really wanted to incorporate into my D&D games for a long time, and I haven't really found a way that really works for D&D, but it does in this, and that's tattoo magic. So you have all these magical tattoos on your character, and you can activate them to give different properties and powers. And they actually went in so detailed with this that they actually like gave like a small description of like what the tattoo looks like. To be like, a heart with a flaming sword does this, lightning bolts do this. So it's like you can actually sit there and be like, ooh, yeah, okay, so my character wants to have this power, they're going to have a tattoo that's shaped like this, and I can kind of like make it me my own design to it.
Yeah,
so that was cool. Another one was stone magic, working with stones, and they actually dive into like the magical properties of different precious gems and stuff with that. And then they have bio-wizardry, which is basically using organic components and creatures to do magic. So I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Is there something you didn't like about this book?
Again, the idea of bio-wizardry being something seen as evil and yeah, just really that aspect, like that, there's disclaimer warning in this one about it, because it really is like some dark forbidden magic where they have like one of the things they have is like this tentacle monster coming out of this dude's chest.
Ew.
Yeah, so it's like they kind of we're pretty dark with that.
Okay, quick question. I'm gonna go get water. Who would you recommend this to?
I would definitely recommend this to DMs really looking to see what a truly alien idea of Atlantis would be. If you're looking to get ideas for creating like that lost continent for your gaming world, this really does it. It does it in a sci-fi setting, but I think with some work you can adjust the sci-fi elements to being fantasy elements. Just do that whole, it's just magic, hand wave. But yeah, no, it's got some cool stuff in here. Some very cool and interesting stuff.
Are you planning to keep this book?
Yep, it's going to be part of my Riffs collection. I talked earlier about how I wanted to try to build a library and have all of the Riffs books. And there is a series, I think 12 or so, 12, 14 maybe, of the Riffs World books, which actually cover different parts of the world in Riffs. So how everything's going on in the different parts. So there's like, yeah, so definitely part of the Keep collection for me.
Okay, cool. Well, that's all my questions tonight.
Anybody out there also collecting any old sci-fi series? What's your project? What's your if you see the books for this game out in the wild and you're trying to build your library and find them all, what series are you collecting? Leave that in comments down below. And we'll see you for next week for another retro review.
Okay, bye everybody.
Peace.
Hey everybody, thanks for staying till the end of the episode. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook at Board Barista Productions. And if you want to support us, Patreon link at the bottom.